the right arrow. And to here. Practice. Maybe the left arrow. There you go. Turn to it.
Is it on?
Are you ready? A little closer to you. There you go.
Yeah.
A little closer.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. When you hear the word gossip, what do you think? Is it negative, positive, a mix of both? Everyone has had a different experience that may change their opinion on. Continue to think about this question moving forward and see if your thinking changes. Gossip is a natural part of life, something to be learned from. Although I see it one way, you may see it totally different. Because of this, we know that gossip is just a part of social evolution for yourself and for others around you. I assume that when most people think of gossip, they think of something like this. Whispering, being secretive, that's pretty much the stereotype. And yes, there can be some negative and damaging effects too. Someone who might have had a negative experience with gossip, like if someone gossiped about them and it was embarrassing, might have learned valuable things from that encounter. On the other hand, someone might have been the one gossiping about others, and it resulted in new friendships or personal connections that they now have a positive view from the very same experience. Either way, there are things to be learned from every point of view, and people take these lessons with them throughout life. I've noticed that the younger you are, the more you gossip. This is a personal observation, but I think there may be some truth to it. At all ages, people gossip, but youth, especially in middle and high school, tend to gossip like it's their job. This is because we are still trying to figure out our own social status and who the people are that we want to spend our time with. Whereas parents, teachers, and adults in general tend to think of gossip as a bad habit or something that should not happen. But in reality, it does happen and needs to be experienced. Everybody has different reasons to gossip. Maybe because they have a really boring life. Maybe because it makes them feel better about themselves. Often that is the case, and it's not bad, it's just what gossip does. Now that you know that gossip is crucial to a person's social growth, what about gossip is good? You probably think it's all bad, but there are actually some positive concepts to think about. Everyone can benefit from gossip one way or another. Lots of people bond over gossip, even if they're not friends. There is some sense of assurance by talking about others with someone else, strengthening relationships and making people feel as if they are improving their social status. Gossip has different effects on different people. I've realized it's pretty much unavoidable and can so easily become a big part of someone's life. Sometimes you don't even know that you're doing it. It is sometimes more obvious, like if you ask, "What's the latest gossip?" or "Did you hear?" But occasionally it can just unknowingly slip into conversation. Gossiping could be anything from talking about the latest episode of your favorite TV show, or discussing your classmate's new haircut, or even simply talking about how other people gossip so much, not realizing that that's exactly what you're doing. Some gossip seems harmless, like talking about a celebrity or someone you don't know. In those times, you might not even consider it to be gossip, but it can still be classified as it, even though it's not that obvious. That is one of the main reasons that gossip is a part of everyday discussions. Think for a second about a world with no gossip. What would it look like? Would you view your others or yourself differently? Would there be less conversation? More? One way or another, gossip is one of the highest forms of communication, and likely a world without gossip would be boring. The parts of your brain that crave social connections would be lost, and that sense of curiosity and wonder would dissipate. Frankly, we depend on gossip. We depend on social interaction. We depend on other things to make ourselves happy and feel connected. Although you may not realize it, reality TV is the perfect example of how important gossip is. Think about it. The Kardashians made 20 seasons and 285 episodes of them gossiping. Somehow that grabbed the attention of America. It is scientifically proven that humans are curious, and having a window into others' lives is exactly what humans naturally crave. These shows target that natural instinct and use it for entertainment and money, exploiting what the viewers want to see and be a part of.